Yo guys, welcome back to another Asphalt video. Today I'm gonna do something I promised a couple videos ago when I said that if that video reached 300 likes, I will make a video just playing with McLaren cars for a whole week on a Gauntlet season, just using McLaren cars. On that video I just finished proing my McLaren Senna, so therefore now I have a pretty decent McLaren cars to race on Gauntlet. But remember that we are on Elite League and therefore the competition is gonna be tough to see at least. So I think that the challenge could be interesting for you all guys, and let's see how does it end. Well, to be honest, when I started this challenge I had to pick a defense lineup and the stuff, but the track was not very by my side because as you can appreciate, the track is Citadel Clash, which is a track where the luck relies on catching the ramp I'm about to take on the right angle to not lose a lot of speed, because if you lose speed, your time is dead basically. I did not do a really good time there, but still I think it's pretty decent because with my previous lineup, using La Boîte Koenigsegg kind of stuff, I did pretty much around the same. So therefore I think that 55.1 is a decent time for the cars I am using right now. The McLaren cars, the main advantage is the handling, because most of these cars are really easy to drive, are quite comfortable overall, and therefore this is a huge advantage on twisty tracks as this one. So I think that's why I decided to keep this time as my main defense time, because maybe I will not be able to improve it later. Now jumping to the challenges, I had an issue that made me lose a lot of points, because as you know I had to use the best McLaren cars I had. Therefore I had to use the X2, which is a fairly good car thanks to its micro drive, but sometimes tend to slides and makes me wreck, which is not pretty useful because sometimes I had to waste a lot of tickets just to fail again and again and again with the same car, which is a bit frustrating at the end. Also, another major issue you will face if you ever decide to try this challenge as I'm doing right now is the acceleration, because most of the McLaren cars does not have a good acceleration or stat overall. Therefore, you will have a problem at the beginning of most of the racings. People will start using Centenarios, Devo 300 plus and that kind of cars that will really have a notorious difference with the McLaren cars acceleration. I'm using the Speedtail because among all the McLaren cars it has the best acceleration, like 2.4 seconds, which is fairly close to the Centenario but still not as good at it. Then I had to use a good handling cars, and there I had no problem because most of the cars, as I said, have no problem regarding the handling and that stuff. I have to say also that this lineup provides you a tough competition, and sometimes the races are pretty fun because they are extremely close to the rival. I had, of course, my previous lineup with the best cars I could pick. I have a wide variety of options on my garage, but with this challenge I had to use specific cars and I can't change them. I have to use most of the time them, because if I try to use slower cars, that will be clear difference on most of my times. But at the end I have only these 5 options: the McLaren Speedtail, the 600 LT, also the Senna, the X2 and the MP431, I think. Yes, that's the one. That are my 5 best McLaren cars, and therefore if I wanna be competitive on Gauntlet, I will have to use them, no matter the order, because at the end the speed is barely the same, the handling is also pretty good on all of them. But it's something that I can change. These are the options I have, and these are the options I will have to use this whole week on Gauntlet. I can use anything else. I will be challenging others with these cards, and if others dare to challenge me, they will find my Gauntlet defense all with these cards, because I could use the McLaren 12C Spider, but that would mean an instant destruction. As a quick resume of this first day of the McLaren's only Gauntlet challenge, I have spent all my Gauntlet coins on Gauntlet tickets for the races you are seeing right now, because sometimes I fail miserably just of a random wreck or a random jump from the X2 and that stuff. So I had to redo the race again and again and again. But finally I managed to do a few decent races, which are the ones that you are seeing right now. Also, maybe you have noticed, if you are a native English speaker, my English is not the best, but I'm trying to do this video on speaking English, because most of the videos I did with my face or with my voice were in Spanish, and since most of my audience speaks English as mother language or maybe as a second language also, I decided to make this one a bit more special so more people can understand. Of course, for my Spanish audience, I have added subtitles on this video, which you may have seen right now as I am speaking. Anyway, thank you so much for the insane support you did to the video proving the McLaren Senna, which got like 500 likes or something like that. I added at the beginning of the video the screenshot, but right now I think I will add it again, so you're gonna appreciate better the massive support you gave to that video, and which I'm really proud of. Guys, we are maybe the creator of the month this month also, and I will try my best to bring the best rewards possible for you all guys this next month, if in case I became creator of the month again, because this time you deserve it, guys, and you deserve better rewards. I will try to grab fusion coins or something like that, but it's useful stuff overall. Okay, that wasn't all. Be sure to be subscribed, turn on notifications, and of course drop your super epic like if you enjoyed this video. Bye guys!